So we're gonna start here. This individual's name, I don't know what we're gonna call her, but you're gonna come across her real name as we go along. But this Castine is not her real name. It's not. I don't know if it's a nickname, it's a childhood name, if it's a self-created name. You know, sometimes we create our own. Anyway, so as you can see here, she works in cosmetics. That was the job that she attained when we first got acquainted. As you can see, this is the first day of the November month. Here we are on the 4th. As you can see, I said hey. She didn't speak the whole day. I don't know if it was because of electricity, data, whatever. She spoke the next day. She said, hey, happy Sunday. I didn't say anything. I don't know why. Maybe because she waited the whole day. I said I'll give her a whole day as well. She then came back and said hi. I said, hey. As you can see, sent me a heart. She said, where can I find pictures of you? She says in my gallery. This right here should have been the telltale of what I was about to deal with. The next day she says, I'll send you. Now, as you can see, she says, I'll send you. Another day went by. Still no pictures. Bruh. When she says you don't like me, it was actually a question. She says, I'm asking. So I said, oh, that threw me off. I like you, but I think you have a really busy life, or maybe a few boyfriends of your own. She says I don't have a boyfriend. Now, this statement right here, because later on I remember she told me that she was talking to a guy while I was talking to her. Mind you, you have to remember, women monkey branch. So she could have actually been in a full-blown relationship with this dude, and then when I came along, I basically took her from him. Always remember, how you get them is how they leave. So if I took her from somebody else, definitely believe somebody came. Let's continue. Men here only want one thing. I said a llama farm. She said, what's that? So I sent her some pictures of some llamas. Then I said, I'm the only non-Kenyan guy who has discovered such a gorgeous creation. She said, yeah. Why the fuck you lying? Now mind you, again, this is another lie. Oh my God. This is what I learned. When they send the laugh with the sweat, that's a lie. That is a straight up lie. Always remember that. So I said, come on now. You can be honest with me. I won't judge. She said, I'm honest. Stop the cap. The LOL means a lie too. I'm lying out loud. Fatality. The LOL means lying out loud. Oh, right? So I said, so you're just not giving any guys the time of day? She said, which guys?
Wait a minute.
We've been talking about non-Kenyan men, right? This is how they gaslight you. So she knows the conversation that I'm having. Non-Kenyan men. Foreign, right? Okay. Yet she says, I'm not interested in Kenyan men. Well, why didn't you address the part about foreign? Bruh. Why are you running? Why are you running? I'm not sure. You're not sure? Funny. Oh my God. Now all these were already red flags in the beginning, y'all. We haven't even got into the new year, and we're already dealing with red flags. So I kind of threw it off, but I didn't respond back because I was like, this shit is funny. Like, funny in several different ways. We come down here. I think this is where the whole series can end right here. She says, so your salary increased. You get a wife now. I said, I wish it was that simple. She says, very simple. You're single, I'm single, guess what? Easy! Wife found.